Miss Wood was a spooky woman. She was pale and thin, and with quite a large bust. She was often to be seen with her arms folded tightly around herself, just under her bust. I think she sought to lessen the effect of her bust by folding her arms like that, but au contraire, it didn't work. Although she always looked as cool as a cucumber, she was forever saying "phew" loudly and wafting her hands around her face like a fan as she took off her jacket. Once the jacket was slung over her chair, her choice of top was revealed. She only had 3 tops. There was the thin pink short-sleeved jumper, the type that crackles with static on being removed. Then there's the autumnal paisley blouse with puff sleeves, or, on occasion, the white shirt, which looked like it had come straight out of M&S, menswear. But her jacket and the A-line skirt were always in brown boucle, and she always wore flat brown brogues. I suppose this was her daytime uniform, but that in itself wasn't the only reason for her spookiness. Miss Wood had very clean hands with very long fingers, but they didn't lie flat. Her fingers curled upwards at their ends. She had a large aquiline nose, which at its end rebelled and similarly turned up. Her hair was short, salt and pepper in colour, and it too curled upwards at the ends. Miss Wood was very strange to look at indeed. Then there was the business of her first name. No one knew it. She was always just Miss Wood. I knew her for 2 years, and I never heard it mentioned. And another thing was, I never saw where she went to have lunch. There was no sight of her ever in the dining room. Perhaps she somehow travelled home for lunch, or maybe she sought out somewhere private that only she knew about, to munch, no doubt, on celery and yoghurt. Marilyn, my friend, was saying that Miss Wood spent a lot of time with the local history group. She'd seen her tagged on Facebook in a group picture in front of Exwhistle Hall. So I fished around until I found the picture myself. I was quite surprised to find, on closer inspection, she was pictured holding hands with one of the group, a bold man in strident black framed glasses. Who he was no one knew, Marilyn said. That's no one but me, I thought. What was my Uncle Bill thinking about? Perhaps Miss Wood was the one for him, and this was just yet another string of events which confirmed to me how mysterious the world was as I knocked on the door of my teenage years.